Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Hi, I'm here. Aisha. Hey, Wanda. Hi, Shari. Hi, Demi. Hi, Dwayne. Hello, hello, hello. I want to bring y'all over, but let me see. I can bring y'all over some. My phone is on the charger, so. Hi, is it Dean? Hi, Monet. Hi, Bridget. Sorry, I'm getting a call. Let me reject that. How are you all doing this evening? While people are hopping on, I'm going to go ahead and just start cutting up my peppers. I did go ahead and marinate my chicken. And what I put in here is, as you can see, my chicken breast. I used some of my Kinkelman teriyaki. I added a little bit of that. I added some of my liquid smoke. As you know, we make kebabs normally on the grill, but you can make kebabs however you want to. So we're going to cook them in a skillet today. But I added some of my hickory smoke also to my meat. This is really good. I added a little bit of black pepper to my chicken and some of my adobo, okay? So those are the seasonings that I added into my chicken. In case you watch the replay, you'll know what to add if you want to do what I did, okay? I got some fresh pineapple that I chopped up here. Fresh pineapple, but you're welcome to use canned pineapple. It does not have to be fresh, okay? I have my onion that I went on and chopped up into pieces. I didn't want to chop those on live, so what else I have? I got stuff for my Caesar salad, which I'll show you all how I make that. It's a really quick, easy salad to make. And then I have some peppers that I'm going to add to my kebab. Now, the good thing about kebabs, you can add what you want to add. You can do what you want to do because it's your kebab. So I'm going to show you how I make mine. If you're cooking along with me, go ahead and get started. I have my disposable bamboo skewers. I get these from Walmart. You can pretty much find them a lot of places. They're little of nothing, you know, I mean, as far as price, a couple of dollars. So I also have regular metal skewers that I use for my barbecue grill, but we're not going outside to do this. Twin says, how long does it take? If everything was already prepared, the preparation is what takes the longest, okay? And then the thing about it is your chicken's the cooking time. So it depends on how thick you cut your meat. Or if you're doing steak, of course, it depends on how you like your steak cooked. Of course, if you like medium well steak, it's not going to take that long. I mean, medium rare. I'm trying to say medium rare, not medium well. So it just depends. Or if you're using another kind of beef, it's going to take, you know, that much time. However long it takes for you to cook your chicken or your beef or your whatever you're using, your pork. Now, the chicken pieces, the way I cut mine up, when I went to the store today, they did not have any boneless, skinless thighs, which is what I actually prefer. And they didn't even have any chicken breasts. So they had chicken tenderloin. So today I'm using chicken tenderloin, okay? And I cut mine. I'll show you how big. I don't have my gloves on right now, but I kind of just chopped mine into that size piece. So I'll let you know how long. It'll probably take around maybe 6 minutes, if that. But we'll see. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Alicia. So I'm just going to cut my peppers up. And you just want to chop them, you know, into the little shape that's going on your kebab. If you're using peppers, y'all know I love peppers and I love onions. Those are two things that I absolutely love and that I can eat pretty much anytime I cook something. You know, I actually like to eat it. I don't really do it so much for the flavor as I do for the taste of it. Like I guess I do love the flavor then. But you know what I mean? Some people just use stuff for flavor. I actually eat mine. I'm not skipping over no onions and peppers in my gravy and then I'm eating it. I'm picking it up with the fork and I'm eating it too. So I'm gonna cut a few of these. I'm only gonna do a couple on the live and then we'll go ahead and while our skewers are cooking, we'll make our salad just to show you how to make it. And then if you wanna make it, you can. If you're cooking it, you already know what you're doing. And then that way everybody can kind of just get back to whatever they're doing on this beautiful Thursday. I know I am exhausted. I am. I had a lot to do today and I got it done. Praise God. Our weight loss group is starting on Tuesday. So I have deadlines to meet, but praise God, he helped me to get pretty much everything that I needed to get done today done. So this is the last thing on my agenda for today. And I can actually just lay down and just chill out. So I'm excited about that. So let me know in the comments. I always like to know what you're cooking. That's number one. What she say? Oh, you like the channel? Child, my favorite movies are African movies. I love African movies. I love African movies. They do not use profanity. You don't see nobody having sex. You don't see nobody half naked. And they always have a good, you know, like storyline. So I fell in love with African movies when I was young. I was a young girl and you know, somebody introduced me to it. I was just watching a movie at their house one day, and ever since then I just fell in love with them. So if you ever have a chance, catch one. And they always give God the glory at the end of their movies. It's just a really cool thing. So all right, y'all, I'm gonna get something to put these peppers in. And really, once you get this done, the only reason why I didn't have these cut before I came on is because I know some people wanted to cook this with me. It doesn't take a whole lot to do. It's not a lot to do, actually. Let's get us a bowl for our peppers, y'all. I probably should have grabbed the bigger bowl. That way we could put those in here. Yeah, let me know what you're cooking. That's one thing I always like to know. If you have a cooking channel or page, something that you want people to follow, come check you out. I never mind you sharing that. And I always like to know how you're doing. So let me know that. I always go back and watch my lives right after I get off live. After that, I don't go back and watch them. So if there's ever a comment or something that I miss, normally this is when I catch it. Unfortunately, when I'm on live, it's impossible for me to catch all the comments. So I mean, it's a lot of times even my own dad will be on here and I'll miss his comment every time. And when I go back and catch the replay, I'll see that he was watching. So, or my mom. So if you know I'm not talking to them, you know I'm not ignoring you. So I just don't see it. So don't give me a hard time and don't take it personal, because I'm just not that type of person. I'm very friendly. So I'm not gonna ignore nobody. All right, y'all, let's move this out the way. Well, I want to move these peppers. I'm not using these. I'm gonna use them, but not for this. Move that out the way. So now we have our peppers. Just cut like that, but you can do them how you want, because you know, you just do what you want to do. Or you could do vegetable kebab. You don't have to do any meat. You could do peppers, onions, mushrooms, things like that. Okay. What am I looking for, y'all? All right. I think we're good to go to start putting our kebabs together. Just want to make sure. Okay. I'm not forgetting anything, because once you forget something, honey, you're going to be in trouble. All right. Now the fun part. Now putting together your kebab is totally up to you. There is no right or wrong way. You just put it together however you want to eat it. Put it together how you want to eat it. Now these skewers, you all, are super long, so I cut mine, as you can see. I cut them because they need to fit into my skillet. And I didn't want to pull my flat top out. I got a flat top back there. I ain't even pulled it out. It's still in the box. So you can cut them or you can leave them long, however you choose. It's up to you. And then you just start putting your stuff on your kebab the way that you want it, okay? Let me put my gloves on because I need to touch my meat. No, Alexa, I'm not soaking my skewers. She said she loved breakfast food. Carolyn, you love breakfast food? Yeah, these are pretty easy. I have to admit, they are better on the grill. Hey, Susan. Susan said, hello, hello. Where did I get the cutting board? I have no clue. This is old. I've had this for a while. But the places that I shop, it's either Walmart, Home Goods, or Bed Bath & Beyond. I pretty much stick to the same places. Lately, I've been kind of on Target. I go to Target for certain things because their quality of certain things is really good. All right, get your skewer, and let's just start putting our stuff on. I'm going to start with some meats, honey. Do I want it like this? I do want it like that. And you just stick it on your skewer, okay? It's not going to be a lot on here. And then I'm going to add pineapple. Because I do want my pineapple next to my chicken. And this is fresh pineapple, but you can use what you want. And then I'm going to add one of my peppers. And I'm going to add some onion. I'm going to add another onion because I like onion. I sure am. I'm going to add another pepper. Let's get that red pepper now, honey. And then I'm going to add some more chicken. So just have fun with it. Be creative. Just remember, it's however you want it to be. That chicken look like it's trying to fall off, honey. That's one thing about those tenders. They're not as, you know. Let's get another piece. But I prefer the boneless, skinless thighs. Okay. And then I'm going to do more pepper. I'm going to do a yellow pepper because I don't do another little piece of pineapple. I'm not a huge pineapple fan, but because I'm doing teriyaki, I thought it would be really good. Let's push that down a little bit. Okay, and let's do some more pepper, and I'm gonna do some onion. One more piece of onion, and then one more little piece of meat. All right, so there's my first skewer. Okay, so you fix it how you like. So I'm gonna do a few of these, and then we'll start cooking those, and then I'll show you how to make my simple Caesar salad, which is not really no recipe, it's just salad. So we'll do that, and then I'll get my girls fed. I'm also making tonight Cobb salad, but I'm not gonna do that on live. This little meat, y'all, is kind of flimsy. I wouldn't recommend the tenderloin meat, because to me it's just a little bit flimsy. I mean, I know it's gonna be nice and tender, but my goodness. So I'm gonna put my meat, my pepperoni, add some of those peppers on there. It's really this easy. I'm gonna move a little quicker since y'all saw me put the first one together. Do a little more onion. I'm gonna do a red pepper. And again, I marinated my meat in my teriyaki sauce. I used a little bit of my adobo and some black pepper and liquid smoke. Liquid smoke, okay? All right, a little more pineapple. It's on my phone doing something. And pepper. I'm gonna do some orange pepper this time, a little more onion. And then another piece of meat. All right, there's our next skewer. Hey, Josie. Tommy said, yes, please. Uh-oh, Bella's upset. Y'all probably can't hear. Maybe you can, I don't know. But she be fussing at Layla boy. She don't fuss at me, but she fuss at her mama. I guess she know who to fuss at, because, honey, I'm not having it. I'm grandma. You don't fuss at your grandma. And some kind of way kids just know. It's like they know who to fuss at. But grandmothers get respect, honey. Put some respect. Let me do another pineapple. Some respect on my name. Hi, Deborah. Thank you. Oh. We lost the pineapple. I'm glad Paco was in his kennel, because he would have came and probably tried to eat that pineapple. And we don't need Paco eat no pineapples. Paco does eat table food, though. I'm not even finna front. I got him spoiled, but he don't need that pineapple. All right. That's 3. And I'll do one more. Oh, y'all can hear her. Malik said we can hear. I didn't know she was that loud. Well, she didn't stop crying now. Her mama must have got up and tended to her or whatever. But she's so spoiled. Like if Layla takes something from her, she'll fuss at her. So she probably took something from her and she got mad. But I wish you all could have saw how she was eating my food yesterday. Y'all know I made turkey wings. The only reason why I'm not making anything big today is because last night I made turkey wings. Y'all, they were so good. Baked turkey wings. I did my collard greens in my pressure cooker. I did and some rice, and that rice was just super good last night. Layla woke up to me. I was dreaming about that food. I was like, really? She's so silly. So she had that for breakfast. And but either way, it was really delicious, but it was very heavy. It was a lot of food. So I was like, nah, tonight I'm not cooking no whole lot. So, all right, y'all, we got our 4 skewers. So we're gonna move over here and start cooking those. And once you see how easy this is and how these turn out, y'all, you're gonna have to give it a try if you haven't already. Let's see. Ooh, thank you, Faye. Now you may have to move your comments or you may be able to see. So I'm gonna put this on a medium-high heat. I'm gonna add a little bit of my vegetable oil. You can use what you want. Let me wash my hands. And I'm gonna pick up this pineapple before Paco discover it. I even forgot. I probably should have used, well, this pan will be just fine. I like my other little pot, but I don't think they'll fit in my other little pot that I like to use. Portia said, what seasons I use? Okay, so I used my teriyaki. I'm doing teriyaki flavor. So you just use whatever flavor that you like, okay? So I did the teriyaki. Now, you know, this has a sweet taste to it, so I didn't really do much more seasoning. I did do some liquid smoke to give it kind of like that barbecue taste, okay? It's not the same as barbecue, so, but it does give it a nice little, you know, nice little taste. And then I used a little bit of my adobo, not much. And I use a little black pepper, that's all. So I didn't put a whole lot in that. So we're gonna get that going. You don't need a whole lot of oil. We just need something in the pan to cook it because we're not trying to fry it per se. My cat only eat her food. Alicia, that's good. I wish Paco only ate dog food. Hi, EJ. Hi, True Diamond. Yes, Pamela. I love Cobb salad as well. That's what I'm going to have. I may try a skewer for you all, and I may not because I may want to save my appetite. I'm doing a chicken Cobb salad, so that's what I want. Hi, Nikki. Thank you. You know, Sharon, I believe so. I seems like you can air fry anything nowadays because people just be air frying all kind of stuff. All right, this pot is getting pretty hot for us. So medium-high heat, we got that together. I'm gonna move this over here. I know I'm gonna have to make some more skewers because these are for my girls, and I know they're gonna want more than just 2 a piece. And I still have to make Alana. She's napping, but when she wakes up, I'm sure she's gonna want some. So I'm gonna have to make a few more than what I made. Thank you, Ruby. And for our Caesar salad I like to use the romaine hearts. I use romaine hearts anyway. Once I discovered that, honey, I just be using romaine hearts all the time. I got my shaved Parmesan cheese, but you can use shredded. And of course, I got my Caesar dressing. I love cans. And then I got some croutons. So these are ready. So let's put our skewers into our pan. So I can use it for my salad. It smells good. Smells good. It's quick. Don't take a long time. Yeah, unplug my phone so I can bring y'all closer. Oh, there we go. So that's all we have to do is put them in the pan. And we're just gonna let them cook. So we just want to cook it until our meat is done. I'm going to add more teriyaki sauce to mine. If you don't have teriyaki, just use whatever you have. This is one of my favorite sauces. If you've been following me, you know that. I love the bourbon chicken sauce by this company here. Very good. So you can do bourbon chicken. You can do whatever you want. Wait till y'all see this, honey. I gotta get that chicken to turn over. It smells good though. I'm starting to smell that teriyaki. She said, when are you making? I'm making it when I'm done with this. So once I'm done with my daughter's kebabs, I'm going to make the Cobb salad. But I won't be making the Cobb salad on live, so let me have that. You want the one on the left? They gonna all be nice and brown once I get done with them. You can also put these in the oven. You can put your kebabs in the oven. You can do whatever you want. You can brown them and then just pop them in the oven. It's up to you. Angela, you want to see the bourbon sauce again? This is it. Now, I get this at Publix, but I know you can go to I think it's bourbonchicken.com. It's, yeah, bourbonchicken.com. And you can get their sauce. Because I get it at Publix. So, where do you keep your... how do I keep my flat top stove? I don't know. I just keep it clean. Yes, Steven, these are really nice and easy. I'm gonna add a little bit of my bourbon. It's so good. I'm gonna put some more in there too. This stuff is good though. You will not regret it. It's just so good. So delicious. I used a little bit of vegetable oil. Just a little bit of vegetable oil. So you can use your cooking spray, you can use olive oil, whatever you want to use to, you know, it's just light oil. You don't need a lot. You can smell it. Miss Pendergrass. Kania, actually they didn't have the breasts or the thighs. Well, these are the tenderloins. It was the chicken tenderloins. You know how they come in a little strip. I didn't want to use those, but this is what I ended up getting because that's all they had. So, you know, that's how you got to do. You have to go with whatever they got. You just go with the flow, honey. I ain't going to let nothing keep me from cooking. I just work with whatever ingredients I can get. Oh, that smells so good. My God. It just changed my whole attitude. Y'all, that smells good. Turn over right now. I'm trying to be defiant. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. You gotta make sure your chicken turns though. Smells amazing. And you just want to make sure you cook it on each side. I did add a little bourbon sauce. I didn't add the bourbon sauce in my marinade. For the marinade, I did my teriyaki sauce. I did, what did I do, y'all? I did teriyaki sauce. I did liquid smoke and a little bit of my adobo and a little black pepper. Do you think bacon could? Of course. Yes, you can add bacon. What do you put in your chicken Cobb salad? I do, of course, cucumber, tomatoes, of course, cheese, boiled egg, my meat, which today is going to be chicken. I have some, what do you call them? Tortilla strips. I like to use those. There's something else that I add in there. Bacon, chopped bacon, sometimes. Today I didn't marinate them long, but I marinated them for about, oh man, maybe 45 minutes before I came on live. 30 to 45 minutes. But I would definitely marinate them longer, you know, if I could. All right, y'all. We're going to let those continue to cook. I'm going to add a little bit more of my bourbon. And I'm going to add a little bit, just a little water on the side here. Let's grab our salad. Now, when I'm making my Caesar salad, I like to use romaine heart. And I'll bring you closer. So you just chop up your lettuce. I already rinsed my lettuce off, but you don't have to rinse yours. But I love the way this lettuce looks, and I love the way it tastes. It's so good. And it's fresh. I've noticed too, it stays fresher longer for me. To me it does. All right, once you have your lettuce in the bowl, you just toss a little bit of your dressing. Yeah, these are about done. I'm about to show y'all. This little chicken right here trying to be a little stubborn. There you go. But it's okay. The main thing is make sure everything cooks on each side. And you'll be good to go. As you can see, so we're getting there. It smells so good. And you can see why I like this lettuce. So you just mix your lettuce, toss a little bit of your dressing. Real quick. It don't take you long at all. Now, I love Caesar dressing. I eat Caesar dressing with regular salad. So you use whatever you like, because you don't have to use Caesar dressing. Toss a little bit of that. Get your salad. Just toss it in there like that and get it coated. That's all you gotta do. Mmm. Mmm. I love Caesar salad. I got me some croutons, honey. I'm gonna tell you what I'm about to do with this. And I got my Parmesan cheese, so I'm not ready for that yet. I'm gonna show you what I'm about to do with it. Hold on, y'all. It's quieting on down. It's about ready. How do I open it? This little piece of chicken just don't want to stay on there, honey. So we're going to put you right back on there. There we go. All right, y'all. These are coming off. So I added in that bourbon. And now, just gotta make sure that I know how my chicken, when it's done, I'm telling you, it's gonna have a firmness. If you don't really know, get you a, what you call them things, y'all? Get you a thermometer. Get you a thermometer if you don't really know how to check the, know when it's done. I'm gonna put some salad. Let me bring y'all over here. Get you some salad, put it on your plate. And you can either do a plate of salad and lay your kebabs across your salad, or you could do it on the side. I'm gonna do mine on the side. I'm gonna put some of that my shaved Parmesan cheese on there and add a few croutons. Let me get my ramekin. My ramekin. You can either warm this up or serve it on the side with your kebab, or you could do teriyaki. So do either or, whichever one you prefer. And then grab you some kebabs. And sit them on there. And this is going to be my daughter's dinner. So it's real easy. So you just dip that kebab in there and that sauce, honey. And you just serve that like that. How easy was that? I told you, very simple. So try it. It's not hard at all. I'm gonna go ahead and serve them their kebabs while Alana's still asleep. I'm gonna make a few more. However, I'm gonna see how many more they want. Make them a few more kebabs, and I'm gonna start preparing my Cobb salad. Okay, I haven't even boiled my eggs, but that don't take long at all. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. Thanks for joining me. I will be on rest starting tomorrow. I am taking a little time off before we start our weight loss. So I won't be live this weekend. And then I'll be back, and then we start on Tuesday. So those in the weight loss group, I hope you're ready. I hope you're prepared. I hope that your mind is ready because it's going to be a wonderful month. It's going to be a wonderful month. So I'm excited to serve you. I'll get myself together and be ready to hit the ground running Tuesday. So hi, Veronica. So I will see you all sometime next week because I'll be showing some of the meals. As most of y'all know, I have a weight loss meal plan that I did for my group members. So I'll be sharing some of those meals. They'll be very low carb because we'll be doing carb counting next month. So when I come live, I'll be doing that. I won't be doing anything too heavy at all. So thank you, Renee. Thank you, Rashonda. Thank you, Daniel. All right. I love you all. I'll go back and watch the replay in case I miss anything that I need to respond to. If you need to contact me, just email me at cookingwithaisha@yahoo.com. There's still a few people that sent me your spices and I have not tried them yet. One I did try, but I mixed it in with too much stuff, so I couldn't tell. I will get to those this week. I'm going to try out your season next week. I'm sorry. I will try out your seasonings and, like I said, and let you know what I think. And I think that's pretty much it. I think I covered everything. Thank you, Annette. All right. Oh, John, I envy your children. If you have my cookbook, you could just be making what I cook. Parrish, I will have more cookbooks. We'll get to those in spring. Okay. All right. Thank you all for your time. Have a great rest of your night. And don't forget Jesus in everything you do. All right. Good night.